Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today. We got a great recipe today. It's an oven baked buttermilk ranch chicken tenders. These are crispy, flavorful, no frying in the oven, and it's kid and adult approved. It's a healthy twist to a nice recipe. Speaking of the recipe, ingredients, and instructions will be on the comments. I appreciate you watching, and let's get going. Let's get cooking. Let's go. All right, folks, here's our ingredients for a buttermilk ranch crusted chicken tenders oven baked. There's going to be a flavor. The flavor is going to be creamy, tangy, crispy, kid friendly, but grown up good. The marinade is going to be 1.5 pounds of chicken tenders. I got this chicken breast tenderloins, chicken tenders, and it's a little bit more than it's 1.53 pounds, but it's right there. And then I have the cup of buttermilk. Here we go, right there. Then we have the 2 tablespoons of the ranch seasoning. I got the ranch seasoning, great value from Walmart. Great price, great value, great product. And then we're going to do 1.5 cups of panko bread chips, or bread crumbs right there. Then we're going to do 1/2 cup of grated Parmesan cheese right there, grated Parmesan cheese. Then we're going to do, this is for the breading, and then we're going to do another tablespoon of the ranch seasoning right there. I got 2 packages, but I think I only really need 1. And then we have the garlic powder right over there, right here. Here's our garlic powder. And then paprika. And then a tablespoon, or 1/4 teaspoon of the black pepper. Here's my black pepper. And some olive oil. All right. So first we're gonna marinate the chicken in a bowl or a Ziploc bag. I'm gonna probably use a Ziploc bag if I have it. Combine the buttermilk and 2 tablespoons of ranch seasoning. Add chicken tenders, mix and coat. Marinate in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. I'm gonna do it more to 4 to 6 hours. And then once we get everything back, we're gonna preheat the oven, 425. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper or foil. I'm gonna use parchment paper. And then we're gonna prepare the breading. In the shallow dish, we're gonna combine the panko, parmesan, tablespoon ranch, garlic powder, paprika, and black peppers. Then we're gonna bread the tenders, remove the chicken from the marinade, let them drip off, excess drip off, and press each tender into the breadcrumb mixture and coat all sides firmly. Then we're gonna place into a baking rack and prepare the prepared sheet. And then we're gonna bake slightly, or spray slightly with olive oil spray or drizzle with oil for crispness. And then we're going to bake for 15 to 20 minutes, flipping halfway through until golden brown. All right, looking forward to this. It's making dinner for my older boy, and I hope he likes it. Let's go. All right, let's marinate the chicken tenders. You see I got the 1.5 pounds of chicken tenders already in the Ziploc bag. We got a cup of buttermilk. Pour that right in there. Ooh. I spilled a little bit. That's okay. I add a little bit more buttermilk in there. Buttermilk has a special memory in my mind. My dad, when we were little, used to make cornbread, and he used buttermilk for that. And I don't use it too often now. But it's it was a neat memory when I was picking it up at the store today, or talking to my son about it. All right, we got 2 tablespoons of the French dressing powder, and put that in there. Like I said, minimum 30 minutes. Ideal is 4 hours. I'm gonna do a little bit more than 4 hours. All right, it's gonna good. I'm gonna mix this up and marinate it, and we're gonna get going. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and get the breading together. I got the 1/2 cups of panko breadcrumbs right into a little shallow bowl. Then we have a half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Half a cup right here. Then we have the tablespoon of the dried ranch dressing I showed you earlier. Then we're going to do the garlic powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Lots of garlic powder in the recipes lately. Half a teaspoon of paprika. And then black pepper. I'm going to put a little bit more black pepper in there. Hopefully he likes it. My son likes it. We're going to mix that up. Then we're going to bread the chicken that's been marinating for over 4 hours. Let's go. Here we go. I got the chicken out for marinating. I put the breadcrumbs on it and I breaded them. And we're looking to go about 18 to 22 minutes at 425. It's looking good. Let's go. All right, here we go. You can see the finished product over here. I do think the chicken I used are a little bit bigger for tenders, but that's okay. It's gonna be good. Serving it for my boy with spinach and the ketchup to go along with it. I hope you enjoyed it. I think this is a fun recipe, healthy recipe, and I enjoyed it. I'm blessed to be able to do it. I hope you got some value from this video and or the recipe. If you do, please consider liking and subscribing. And as I mentioned before, the recipe, the ingredients, and instructions will be on the comments. All right, folks, let's go and get cooking. Let's go.